Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Paris luxury unboxing. Now, this one has a whole story that goes with it, which I will tell you in a separate video because I know sometimes you guys don't like stories and you just want to see the unboxing, and I get it. So let's get to the unboxing and then I will do a separate video to explain how this bag came to be and everything I had to go through to get it, and all of the sort of rigmarole, for lack of a better word, that I had with Louis Vuitton and trying to find a couple of different bags that I was trying to see. Anyway, that makes no sense. Let's just get into it. But let's do this one first. So if you know what this box is, then you will know what's in here. And I will say, some of you eagle eyes actually already spotted me wearing these when, I can't remember which video it was, but I was wearing these in there and I couldn't believe that I didn't even know that my shoes were showing. But anyway, so it comes like this, and actually you can basically already see what they are. So these are the sneakerinas. So they come in these mesh bags and they have the monogram holding the pull string on it, and these are really like thick cords. I said this in a different video, but I know that might not mean anything to anybody, or that seems stupid to talk about how a pull cord is luxurious or anything, but it is, right? You want to feel like you're opening quality and not just this flimsy dust bag with paper thin strings as cords. So anyways, but I got these and I love them. I have already worn them several times. I have walked many a mile in them already in the city, and they are super, super comfortable. I guess you can see maybe a little bit of wear. Actually, just realized there's something stuck in that one. But yeah, super comfortable. Now these are suede. Basically the entire shoe is suede with the exception of the LV, which is in, I think, calf leather. So got the little LV emblem on the tongue there. Excuse me, yes, I popped a nail off. I need to put that back on. And it says Louis Vuitton Paris on the inside. I did get these in a 38. Now they do say that these run large, probably a half a size. I did also try on a 37.5, and I just felt like it was a tiny bit short. So even though I definitely have room in these, I'd rather have a little more room than feel a little cramped. Hopefully that makes sense. I just realized they also have, I don't know if you guys can see that there. It says Louis Vuitton Paris is also debossed there, and on the bottom, let me show you one that doesn't have something stuck in it. So you can see it's got, the two emblems here, and then it does have the LV logo debossed there. But I just think, the two shoelaces is cool, and it just, I don't know, I love them. And on the back, I just realized I should have shown you that there's the monogram tab is what is on the back. So these, I would say, are kind of in a beigey taupe. They're coming off a little warm, I would say, on screen. Maybe if I bring them back here. They're really more of a taupe. They're not a tan. And they're coming off more tan, like more sand colored here. But in reality, they're really more of a taupe color. So I absolutely love them. I'll put the name of the color on the screen. I don't have any recollection because I didn't bring home any of the packaging. I mean, I brought home the dust bag thingy, but I didn't bring home the box. That was a box from another pair of shoes. So anyway, that I have. So that is the first thing. And next, let's get into this, which again, I did not bring home packaging. This is packaging I had at home, but this is a bag. All right, I just scooted over a little bit so I could get this in frame. This, I think, was the box from my Louis Vuitton Cherry Blossoms Speedy 25, I think. It was the only Louis Vuitton box I had here because, yeah, it's a newer box that has that. Like I said, I did not bring home any packaging from anything, but this was handy. I had it, so here you are. So we get a little presentation. I can't even show you an unboxing because where I got this. This happened after I I filmed the little unboxing clips that you guys have seen throughout the other reveal videos. So anyway, some Louis Vuitton tissue paper, which had a little sticker on it. There's the beginning part of the sticker. And here we are. Put this down here. All right, so here is the bag. Any guesses based on what I tried on? Any guesses to what I got? All right, I got the Louis Vuitton side trunk. The side trunk from the Vibe collection. I think, I don't know if that's like the exact way to say it. I also have carried this a couple of times, but this is a beautiful calf skin leather. And what I loved about this, first of all, I love the silver hardware. I think it is so cool, so edgy, but I love that it has the monogram canvas trim on it. I mean, I liked the vachetta on it, you know, with the stamped little LVs that, you know, maybe are a little more trunk-esque. But again, you need to worry about the vachetta on it. This is like a rain-proof bag. Like this could be a rainy day bag. I love the fact that you've got, you know, this top handle, and this comes with 3 strap handles, whatever. So this is the first one. So as you can see, and I haven't taken all the stickers off. Meredith will be yelling at me. As you can see here, it says Louis Vuitton Paris down at the bottom in silver to match the rest. And you've got just this gorgeous, you know, trunk details on it. The back is just completely plain. And then you've got the S-lock there, which I did take the stickers off of, that says Louis Vuitton on this part, and then it's got the LV there, and you just push that together, and it's got the monogram canvas full tab, smooth like butter. Let me show you the inside, and then I'll show you the other straps. So the inside is just completely open. I'll have to look. I think this is suede. I don't think that this is Alcantara, you know, or microfiber. I'm pretty sure that that is black. But it's one big. There are no interior pockets or anything. You just shove your stuff in there and zip it up and you're ready to go. There aren't any technical feet, except that, you know, obviously these sort of like on the Murakami Speedy, you know, it has these corners. So it kind of acts as feet, I guess. But it's awesome. I mean, this strap is long enough that I can get it over shoulder. I love how it slouches. I'll put in some mod shots. I tried this on multiple times. So I saw this for the very first time actually in Galleries Lafayette. And if you remember that vlog, I'll maybe throw up a little video here of when I was taking pictures of it. But we walked into the boutique at Gallery Lafayette and I was like, oh my gosh, like what? I've never seen that side trunk before. I figured it was new. I knew that there were some other side trunks, and I was very interested in trying to find the aubergine, it's a new leather that they're kind of doing, and I'm blanking on what the name is. Starts with an S. I'm totally blanking. But anyway, I was really hoping to see that, and that had been on my wish list for the VIP appointment. I had seen that leather in the Speedy trunk at the 57th Street store, if you saw that shopping vlog that I did. But I really wanted to see the side trunk. Now, they didn't have it there. I didn't see it, you know, anywhere out on the shelf or anything. But this was sitting on the table with, you know, by the mannequin or whatever. And I think that it had like a hand holding it or something. But I was just immediately drawn to this. I just thought it looked so, so cool. So I didn't try it on there, but I did try it on, obviously, at the VIP appointment. I then tried it on at Samaritain, at that boutique. And I'm trying to think if I tried it on anywhere else before where I ended up getting it, which, like I said, I will tell you that whole story. But it comes with this top handle strap. And it also comes with this really nicely weighted silver chain, which is so cool. It's got, you know, obviously the standard clasp that Louis Vuitton does with, you know, Louis Vuitton on there. So let me just kind of show you what that looks like on the bag. I definitely think that it is something that I would probably wear like this. So, you know, it looks like a little more dressed up. Again, a little edgier. So, so cool. You guys, when I was trying on ready to wear and stuff at the VIP appointment and I was trying on this bag, everyone was just like, oh my God. I mean, like Amelia was like, you have to get that. That looks amazing. So anyway, I obviously ended up getting it. And then it comes with the obviously removable and adjustable thinner monogram strap as well. So very cool, again, with the silver hardware. Probably wouldn't wear the top, like all three. I think that would be a little overkill personally. So I would take off the top handle and then put this on and wear it crossbody. You could also obviously wear it long shoulder depending on where you put it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So there's 9 adjustments. Oh, look. Look at how that moves. I will have to do one of you, my apologies, because I should have written this down. I always tell myself to do this and I always forget to write it down then. But one of you had a genius solution to this whole Louis Vuitton keeper thing that doesn't stay on. This one isn't so bad, I will say. But if you use those tiny little clear elastics that like we use in little kids' hair at the end of a braid or something, right? But if you get it and it's the perfect size, you just put it on there. Anyway, I did it with my P9. Oh, works like a charm. I put 2 like side by side together and then you just slide this kind of over it so it covers it, but it just gives it enough grip and takes up enough space that it doesn't do it anymore. So happy. But anyway, there are 9 potential holes. I have mine on the 4th from the largest, the longest, whatever. But that is what that looks like. Let me do that. That is what that looks like with the longer strap on it. But it's so cool. It's so me in a bag. I mean, it just, you know, in winter with like an all black outfit and my monogram coat and everything. It's a little matchy, but who cares? Anyway, I just think it is gorgeous and it's squishy. This one you can really get a good, you know, slouch in it. It kind of resembles the puzzle bag a little bit, but just absolutely gorgeous. So happy I got this. And it fits a ton, you guys. So, you know, I used to have that. It looked sort of like denim, but it was actually a fabric. Like, what is that called? Not tapestry. Why can words are so hard right now. Anyway, it sort of gave a denim look, but it wasn't denim. But anyway, I ended up selling that bag. I just really wasn't carrying it. I don't know what it was about it. It just kind of wasn't me. But this, is so good. My one hesitancy about buying this bag, and this, I think I said this to the tribe, you know, the handbag tribe when we were at the appointment, was I felt, or maybe actually I think it was like breakfast the next day when I was going over sort of my combinations and permutations of potentially buying things. Because I think that night I'd come home and made a spreadsheet and not home, to the hotel, and did a whole spreadsheet of cost and taking into account my budget and what I was willing to spend and the different potential things. And I said the one thing that gave me the only tiny bit of pause is that my Chanel 19 is in the reverse. So the Chanel logo that's on the front is silver. And then obviously it still has the multicolor hardware on it as far as like the chain is, you know, the strap is concerned. So it still has all, but because it presents with that silver in the front, I think of it as a black and silver bag as opposed to a black and gold bag. And so I thought, well, I mean, I would reach for these kind of in the same way, but, you know, then everybody was like, but you have probably how many other bags that are duplicative as far as how you could wear them and what they would go with and that kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, you know, you're right. So I loved it. So it came home with me. So that is it, guys. I can't remember what order I'm uploading in. There is another unboxing. I don't remember if it's going to come before or after this. So I don't want to say that this is the last Paris unboxing. This may be the last Paris unboxing. It may not be the last Paris unboxing, depending on when I upload. So right now I'm just trying to film some things. If you could see what's around me right now, it is a chaotic disaster. There are wardrobe boxes all over the place. There are bags, there are boxes. We are in the process of moving, but I have to pack this. So I wanted to get the unboxing at least filmed for you guys. So that's why I'm not quite sure when you'll see some of these, but I am so excited I got this. It really does bring me joy and makes my heart sing, as Minnie from Minx for All would say. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Did you guys maybe think that I might be getting this based on watching the vlogs? Because I did try it on several times. What are your thoughts? Did you predict that this would be it? Did you think it was going to be the aubergine side trunk in that new leather? But yeah, let me know if you guessed correctly. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, vlogs, luxury unboxings, ready to wear fashion styling videos, I'd love to see you back. So click the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you will know every time I upload a video. If you want to keep on watching, there'll be another one over here in the corner you can click on. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.